Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the brothers around the Atazah, preaching His word in truth and sincerity, right? And the Aquats, right? And the severity, listening and learning, right? And teaching the kids also to practice the righteous act from a young age. Shalom. Right, this is Brother Yardan from GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp in Trinidad. Yeah, let's come with a short video here again. Right, and the name of this video here will be "Don't Wait Till It's Too Late," because right now we're seeing all these signs and wonders happening around the Ratazah. Right, we're seeing the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, these angels, right, who were created for vengeance, right, executing it perfectly, right, in the name of the Lord, right, in Yahweh's name. When Yahweh Hashem Yahushai sent these angels to do what He sent them to do, right, they're doing it. Right, so we're seeing all these signs, right? We're seeing wars and rumors of wars, right? We're seeing what going on around the Atazah. We're seeing famine come into play, right? So what we supposed to do? We say it's high time, right, to wake out of sleep, right, to shake up and wake up, because hey, this grace, right, grace was given to the elect, and this grace here, what grace is a period of time, right? Like when as my brother say, right, when the judge give you a grace period, there's a time to it. You have to pay whatever you have to do. You understand that time right now? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right, give the elect a certain amount of time, right, to turn back to Him. But these 2/3 on them not gonna use that time wisely. Right, I will bring up this piece up here. This is the book of Matthew chapter 25. And start at verse 1. It says, Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. Right, so we know that 10 virgins, right, is 5 of them is wise, and five of them is foolish. Right, so they know the wise virgins and them stepping in who? The elect, the person who doing what the Most High tell them to do. Right, and the next 5 concerning who? It's symbolizing the 2/3 on them, who gone wait until it's too late. But we tell them to repent and turn to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai, right, His only begotten Son in the Hebrew tongue. It say, and the 5 of them were wise, and the 5 were foolish. It said, they that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil at them, right? The foolish one on them, right, they hear any man load on the streets, because as the scriptures say, right, in the land of our captivity, we can remember ourselves, right? So how we can remember ourselves? By Yahweh Hashem Yahushai sending the men of the Lord, sending the elders and apostles on the streets in Babylon, letting you know ways right from wrong, letting you know to repent. But why? But we're going to these jakes and them. They never take that wisdom. They never took no oil with them. It said, but the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. And who is the wise? The wise is the men of the Lord, right? And the sisters who listening and hearkening unto the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And right now we have to hearkening to the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because why? If you don't hearken, then they will surely die. It have two parts, right? Is that I turn to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right, and seek the kingdom of heaven, or is that I die in this unrighteous place? Because this place, what this earth was made for? This earth was made for the trying of the elect. As the precept say, how a king gonna, that's roughly paraphrasing, how we gonna inherit the kingdom of heaven if we never go through the fire, if we never go through the fiery trials. So we're gonna go on. You have to go through the fiery trials. This place here is the trying for the elect and a stumbling block for these 2/3. Everything in this world, if you wanna study this world, and you wanna study family, and you wanna study all these other nonsense in this world, that gonna be a stumbling block for you. Yeah, let me get this next piece up here. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4. No, Salakia. I believe it's 10. Yeah. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 10. My bad, Salakia. chapter 10 and verse 4. It says, he becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand, right? And a lot of these two-third jakes on them, right? A lot of these jakes on them slack, yeah, my bad. All these two-third jakes on them, right? They were going to go on. If you're starting to deal with a slack hand, what that meaning? Meaning if you don't want to come to the truth, or if you're in the truth and you're not doing what the most I tell you to do to the best of your ability, right? We're gonna go on with you, you're gonna become poor. Spiritually, you're not gonna get what the elect gonna obtain. As the scripture said, that's what we paraphrasing, right? Israel, therefore that Israel never obtain what he's supposed to obtain. But what happened? The elect obtain it. Why? Because the elect was being diligent concerning the works, was being diligent concerning brotherly love, concerning charity, right? Concerning the Lord's statutes and commandments, the elect was being diligent. That's why it's saying, continue to say, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich. Verse 5, it say, he that gathereth in the summer is a wise son. Well, what is the summer right now? Right now we're in the summer, right? Right now we need summer. This is the time before the darkness, before the destruction. This is the grace period we're in right now. That's why I say he that gathereth in the summer is a wise son. Right? So by you doing what Yahweh Shem Yashai want you to do as a man of the Lord, we're gonna go on, you're gonna make Yahweh Shem Yashai pleased. You're gonna please the Lord by doing his works. That's why I say, if you love me, feed my sheep. He said, but he that sleepeth in the harvest is the son that causeth shame. Let's imagine this. You doing whatever you're doing, right? Unrighteousness, right? You committing adultery, you committing fornication, right? You praying to other gods, you causing shame on the Most High face. I continue. Let me get this next piece up here. This is the book of James. Let me get this piece up here quick. Pass it. Right? This is the book of James, chapter 1 and verse. I'll start from 1. It says, James, the servant of Yahweh and of Yahushua Mashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. It says, my brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations, right? So hey, we don't know, yeah, because right, we don't know we have these trials to go through. Not every brother lot is the same, right? Everybody have it. Some brothers have it different. Some brothers might not have a wife. Some brothers might be going through a little financial difficulties. Some brothers might be going through spirits with them in the household, right? Some brothers maybe get put out and have to go and rent. But yeah. But when you see we being tried, we have to say, well, give all praises and glory to the Most High. Because why? The Most High chastises those he loves. So when you see you going through a chastisement, hey, that is when you have to give more and more praises to the Most High. Right? When you see being blessed, give praises to the Most High. Because why? You seeing all this, you don't know in this trying coming from the Most High. This trial come from the Most High. We was put on this earth to be tried. As the scripture say, he gonna put me through the fire. Right? So if we being burned through the fire, feel it gonna be easy, it's not gonna be easy. It's my brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. Right? So we just have to have faith. Right? Have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahweh. Right? Don't let go of this doctrine. Right? Don't let go of your faith. It said, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience, but let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect, entire, wanting nothing. So we are do by try best, boy. Try best. Because why? There's no time is gonna be even worse than we seen right now. So we are to continue building with faith. And after building faith, we gonna become strong. Okay, this next piece up here, this is the book. over Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 6, right? Right. Isaiah 55 and verse 6, it says, "Seek ye Yahweh while he may be found," right? Seek ye Hashem Yashai, because right now is the time to seek ye Hashem Yashai. Right, as the scripture says, I quote this now, before the evil days come not, seek the Lord. Let me see if I got a piece of that. Excuse, I have a piece of on too. It says, "Seek ye Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Say, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return to Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power he will abundantly pardon." Because why? Salvation is for the elect. So if salvation is for you, you will be pardoned. Right? Yahweh Shai, hey, he's a merciful God. Let me see if I get a picture up there quick. Before the evil days come not. Berat membawa kisah. Ecclesiastes 12 and 1. Kan. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, and I start at verse 1. It says, "Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh." Right? And where's that evil day? Right? That evil day is destruction. That day of the Lord. You feel when you are Hashem Yashai, when you see when the precept talk about these serpents or these unreasonable, unimaginable beasts, right? Or when the fowls of the air come to God, I will talk about in Revelation. You feel you can turn to the Lord then, right? That I go back to the precept I read them before, right? To the five virgins, the five virgins, right? The 10 virgins, the 5 wise and the 5 foolish. Right? You feel you could go by the five wise and ask them for oil? You feel you could go by the man of the Lord in them time, man? You can't go by the man of the Lord in them time, man. And the scripture say, right, go where I was getting I will say rotten oil, because then matter of fact they're not even oil. Right? Go by who you was listening to before. That what the man of the Lord gonna let you know. Go back to your false pastors, right? These heathens and them who play and who portray themselves as pastors, as prophets. It never had no heathen prophets in the days of old. But yeah, go to them and look for it, because it's gonna be too late. Yeah, it say, "Nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them." Yeah, ain't got no pleasure when you seen all these things are these Jakes and them, right? Because that how Esau be portraying it. That how Esau be portraying it in the movies, because they're gonna be saying like demons when they see a lion, right? With a snake tail. You understand? With scorpion feet. When they see them thing, they're gonna be calling it demon. Right? But when they see them thing, you ain't gonna have no pleasure in it. You ain't gonna be like it when they see Leviathan come out of the sea. Right? When you see the angels of the Lord come to the sky with swords in hand ready to slaughter, man, you ain't got no pleasure in it. You ain't seen that right now, so the best thing we can let you know is what? Turn back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Turn back to the God of Israel, because where's you wasting your time right now? You're literally wasting your time on certain nonsense. Yeah, it say while the sun or the light, yes, like yeah, it say while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened. Yeah, because what the brothers the brothers say from that from days are old, right? We're gonna go on. The whole sky gonna be darkened. When you see all these ICBM bombs that's touching down in America and blowing it up, you ain't got no pleasure in it. When all the small countries are wrong America, wrong Babylon, right? Start a flood, you ain't got no pleasure in it. It said, nor the clouds return after the rain. So the best thing to do is to turn to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
You're making it blasted, kid.
Let me get this piece up here. Yeah, these spirits on them. This is the book. Yeah, this is the book Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 3. What's that verse? That's verse 1. Right? Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, gather yourselves together, gather together, O nation not desired. Right? Who Yahweh Hashem Yahshai calling? Right? Who he calling? He not calling no other nation. Right? He calling no Elamite. You understand? He calling no Moabite. You understand? He not calling these other heathens. Who he calling? He calling Israel. Because we not desire to feel these heathens and them who portray it like we know. Who we mingling it right now. We feel them like we. Them don't like we at all. Especially the men of the Lord. When we exposing them, right, and abandoning our videos on YouTube. You feel them don't like us at all. So before the decree bring forth, before the days pass as the chaff, before the fierce anger of Yahweh come upon you. These heathens and them and these jakes also in the churches want to preach about love and prosperity. When Yahweh Hashem Yahshai come, right, when he go to this Bible come back, you feel he come to hug up and kiss and no. He coming to slaughter people for the wickedness. That is what he coming for. So before the day of the Lord, of the Lord's anger come upon you, right, before you be destroyed in the wickedness. Because just earlier on today, right, is even though it's family, but say what? That is the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, right, being poured upon the face of the earth, right? Some jakes end up getting packed up, right, in a car. Yeah, that is my family, but say what? Look, just some hours ago, a jake right around the corner end up getting packed up and on too, right before the Lord's anger came upon you. Right, you feel them men didn't hear the word of the Lord. They did hear the word of the Lord. As the scripture said, the whole world going on here. The whole world going on here. My big brother and all too, he was telling them jakes and them, hey, turn to the Lord. But no, they don't want to turn to the Lord. They want to run drugs. They want to do this. They want to do that. They want to commit adultery. Want to sleep with men, wife. You understand? Yeah, well, what you going to them now? They can't even recognize them. It says, seek ye Yahweh, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye, yes, like it may be ye shall be hid in the day of Yahweh's anger. Right, hey. It's when you have one way out of this wickedness, out of this wicked place. Right, because hey, this world is not for the elect. This wicked place is not for the elect. Don't you have one way out? And who is that one way out? Through Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, God of the Hebrew Israelites. Look at this last piece up here. This is the book of... I'll pass it. Romans 13 and 11. Yeah, the book of Romans 13 and 11 and say, and that knowing the time that now is high time to awake out of sleep, right? How the jakes them sleeping, right? This the mind. You understand? We'll go back to the heart, go back to the spirit, right? The mind so caught up in this world. Cause when I check it out, look how much thing Esau Edom put in our ways as stumbling block for these two jakes, all these social medias, all these platforms, right? Look this the other day gone. Right, was the one that said the greatest day on earth, right? Watch Carnival, right? Watch all this nonsense, all this vanity and vexational spirits, as the brother say. Look at how much things them put in front of we as long time. My grandmother used to call it the one-eye zombie. Right now, nearly everybody in the face of the earth have a one-eye zombie in their hand, right? And that one-eye zombie had them so caught up in the world. They must study the Lord. continue to say, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. Right? So if the elect, right, if the men of the Lord, the 144,000 elect men, and the 1/3, right? If the salvation is near than they believe, what happened to the 2/3 of them? What happened to the heathens of them who gonna be destroyed? Their damnation is also near than we believe, right? Destruction is also near than we believe, because when the men of the Lord being saved through the chariots of the Lord and being beamed up, we feel gonna be going on. Is destruction gonna be happening on this earth? And ask yourself, who you going to be? It said the night is fast spent, right? Hey, this wicked place is fast spent, boy. Watch how long. Watch how long. Watch how long wicked people continue doing their wickedness. It said, let us therefore cast off the work of darkness. Watch this temple of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, these jakes continually defiling it. The work of darkness that is, boy. It says, and let us put on the armor of light. Let us walk honestly, right? Hey, give praise and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, boy. None of Jesus, none of Allah, none of mother, me. I'm telling you, boy, these jakes and them so caught up. As soon as jakes come out of slavery, is a certain nonsense. So like, as soon as jakes come into slavery, right? It's all just bugged us out. So having us thinking a whole lot of nonsense, have us make us to forget the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, beat this language into we. But yet still no, they want to follow Massa, they want to follow the Elamites and them, they want to follow the heathens and them. What the scriptures say, don't follow them, those try to do them, those try to do what them doing, those try to pray to them God. Remember where you come from. You understand? Remember the days are old. Right? Go and ask the elders on them. Boy. Say, let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting or in drunkenness, not in chambering, not in wantonness, not in strife and envy. Hey. What we gotta say is repent. National watchwords in Israel is repent and turn back to Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, boy. And the best thing to do in this whole entire life. The best thing in this whole entire life is what? The good of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, boy. Hey, I'm a daughter. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Right, the brothers and sisters and apostles are great millstone. And salutation to the brothers around the Akiza, preaching this word in truth and sincerity. And the Akwats, another husband, listening and learning in sobriety. Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom.